trusted advisor, bringing you win-win situations with integrity to inspire financial freedom for you and your family. And welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. We are on episode 8, and today we are talking about how to get your real estate license in the state of New York. First things first, you have to take a course which is 72 hours. In the state of New York, you can be able to take your course, whether it's through the Department of Licensing or any location where it is definitely okay through the state, and you're able to take the 72-hour course and it will be counted towards your licensing. After you take the 72-hour course, then you take a test to be able to test your knowledge on getting your license. You will not be able to get your license until you pass that test. The 72-hour course, I would say, like, if you really dedicated every single day to it, you probably can get it done within 3 weeks to a month. Probably a little bit sooner, depending on how much time you're able to dedicate to it. Then you will pay for the licensing, of course, and then you'll be able to get your license. Then from there, once you get your license, you have to be able to hang your hat at a brokerage. Usually, depending on that particular brokerage, they'll charge you for a certain amount, or there's a contractual agreement based off of what your commission is. So it really generalizes towards what that particular company offers. So you really have to speak with that company and build a relationship with the team leads there or the operations managers to really find out what it takes to be able to become an agent there and how to be able to hang your license there. I took the test multiple times to be able to pass. And I did pay each time to be able to take the course. So just in case, if anyone is out there that is trying to get their license and you failed the course, it's okay. Dust yourself off. I myself have failed the test 3 times, okay, and still was able to come out with getting my license. I am successful and have my license for 4 years now. So I do want to strongly encourage, I'm not sure who I'm speaking to out there, but whether it's the state of New York or anywhere in the world. So if you're in a different part of the country, you definitely want to make sure you look into your particular province to find out how you're able to get your licensing, or do a little more research to find out exactly how you're able to move forward and being licensed as a real estate agent. All right. Now, as usual, we're going to go into our market statistics. And today we're going to be talking about the market statistics in the Bronx, New York. Now, this is a bigger area, a bigger town, so the numbers are going to be a little bit higher. We're still doing the usual, going over the stats from 2020 to 2021. So let's get into it. Market statistics in the Bronx, New York. For July 2021, new listings was 263, total listings at 609. Out of those, 130 closed, and it took about 3.8 months for those properties to close. They originally listed at 719, but they actually sold at 705,000. So definitely pricing, as always, is highly important. Looking back on August 2020, clearly the numbers weren't too far off, where inventory was definitely a lot higher, and absorption time, meaning properties were selling around the same pace. Pricing is what majorly shifted here, where pricing has definitely gone up by 20,000. So definitely, as a buyer, you want to make sure that you're going out strong. And if you're a seller in this particular market, you definitely want to make sure you price your property to the key, because you can lose some really good buyers out there that are strong and ready and willing. All right, so we are definitely seeing a shift in the Bronx, New York. And if you are looking to buy in that area, or if there's a particular area that you're wanting to ask about, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to be able to give you a market statistics on a particular area of your choice. I am having the goal of helping 20 people for the year 2021. So definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me, or if you know someone that's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, send them my way. I'll treat them like family. Okay, last but not least, we're definitely going to talk about some positive words for the week. And I'm going to leave you with some wonderful positive words that I have learned when it comes to setting boundaries, which is definitely stop giving out your yeses. They're not precious gems. So the positive words is be careful with your yeses. Be careful with what you say yes to, because you could be saying no to something else that might be correlating towards your goal. So, again, when it comes to setting boundaries, or when it comes to making sure that you achieve the goals that you set, be careful with what you say yes to, because it can possibly neglect or put aside anything that is going towards your goal. So, my strong advice on action courses to take, or an action plan to take before you say a yes, or before you even say a no, is to take 24 hours, think on it, sleep on it. And while you're thinking on it and sleeping on it, think about if this is a request that is going to go with your goal. If this is a request that is going to help not only you, but also help that other person, where it creates a win-win situation. So definitely make sure that you evaluate by asking questions like, how am I supposed to help you do this thing? And what are you expecting of me to help you become, well, to help you get to your goal, or get it to whatever it is you're asking of me. You definitely want to ask those questions, and once you ask, take 24, 40 hours, think on it, and then make a decision if you're going to say yes or no. But if you do choose to say yes, be aware that you're saying no to something else. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with some final news of things that's happening this month. And okay, so I just want to leave you with some news of a couple of things that is happening this month. One of which one of which is going to be my webinar come March. One of which is going to be my webinar come August the 18th at 7 p.m. I'm going to put it up here on one side. Here. I hate doing that. One piece of news I definitely want to give you guys is my next webinar that is going to be coming up. I will be doing it here on YouTube Live, as well as on Twitter and Facebook Live. I do have a special guest, Kennis Tong. She is a home loan consultant as well. She's able to explain on mortgages and how they work. She's actually able to get a super low interest rate. So we'll talk more about that. And it's going to be on August the 18th at 7 p.m. So don't miss it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe. So that way you can make sure that you stay tuned, catch the webinar, and also be able to catch Let's Talk About It on our next episode next week. And another piece of news I wanted to give you for those who are looking to start a new career, want to be able to start a business, like myself, you want to be able to start something new, build something new, to build wealth. I am welcoming you to a career event that is going to be taking place on August the 24th. It's going to be happening virtually, where you can be able to check it out on Zoom and speak to the greatest coaches, Nancy Mosca, and then Jordan Martin. These people are wonderful. So definitely, I will leave you the link where you can be able to register and be able to check it out. That will be at 6 p.m. again on August the 24th, okay? And don't hesitate to also subscribe and like and share this video so that way you can be able to share with other people that also want to become realtors as well and find out more information on exactly how you can be able to get your career started as a realtor. Again, as usual, thank you very much for checking me out. I love you, and you guys have a wonderful day on purpose.